Change is always certain, therefore enjoy every moment of your day. Yo, 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 what up P.V.R LYFE fans? It's your boy Brandon, aka the Burnt Egg Roll, aka Yellow Jesus, aka Sashu Up 3, aka Yellow Iverson, aka One Chain. Thank you guys for tuning into another video with me. In today's video, it's gonna be a two-part video. So part one is gonna be how to win more games at the park. Part two is gonna be my thank yous and how to win the giveaway. As you guys know, I'm doing a giveaway for these 3-month PlayStation Plus cards. I have the codes that I'll send out to the winners. So yeah, stay tuned to the end of the video for how to win these right here. Shout out to the Lakers for getting the number 2 draft pick. Yellow Jesus predicts that Lonzo Ball will be on the Lakers next year. Now, part one of the video, I'm gonna tell you guys how to win more games at the park. Tip number 1, make your player the best that he can be. So a lot of you guys always have many different players because you see another player do something that you wanna do at the park and you're like, oh, how come my player can't do that? There's always gonna be something, especially with how they set up the archetypes, that your player can't do. So make your player the best that he can be. I have a playmaker. My job is to create plays for my teammates by running pick and rolls, dropping dimes, and looking for my shot second. So get your overall as high as you can on your player by grinding in my career, getting VCs and practices and getting your attribute caps and making your player a high overall. Second, grind for your badges. Now, there's certain badges that you probably don't need based on your archetype, but the minimum you should come to the park with is at least your upgradable badges. Whether they're on Gold or Hall of Fame, you should at least have your 5 upgradable badges for whatever archetype you decide to create. It kills me sometimes when I see some players at the park that are a low rep rookie 1 and their overall is like a 55 and they wonder why nobody wants to play with them. Tip number 2, find a squad that you get along with and you guys have similar schedules and similar goals on the game. We all know it's very hard to win when you play with randoms. You have to find a group of players that you guys all get along with on the mic. You guys all have the same goals. You're all trying to win games. And 3, you're all on the same time schedule. Tip number 3, have good basketball IQ. This one might be the hardest one because if you enjoy playing NBA 2K but you don't play basketball in real life, or you never played on a team before, if you never went through seasons in real life on teams where you've been good and where you've been bad, I've been on both in my life. So I know what winning teams look like and I know what losing teams look like. So if you want to win more games, you have to understand how the game of basketball works. Understanding your role on the team. The cool thing about 2K17 is that they made different archetypes, which is good if you know your role and what your job as the player that you created is supposed to do. If you create a lockdown defender, I don't expect you to be shooting a lot of threes. So you have to know the type of player you created and what your job on the team is to do. Another thing about basketball IQ is knowing how to pick up on screens and knowing how to play transition defense, knowing how to pick up when the other team gets an offensive rebound. So picking up on screens could be one of the hardest things to do, and I can make a whole video on how to do it, but just for the sake of keeping this video a little bit shorter, I'm not going to explain it right now, but you'll see if you watch my live streams, you'll see how me and my teammates do it. Number 2, knowing how to pick up when the team you're playing against gets an offensive rebound. So a lot of times if the other team gets an offensive rebound, sometimes I see some inexperienced players not know how to pick up. If they get the offensive rebound, you have to relocate. They're going to try to kick out to shooters, so you got to run back and try to pick up shooters as quickly as possible. If you do it more often than not, you're going to give your team a better chance to win. Transition defense. Some of you guys might not even know what transition defense is. Transition defense is when you're switching from offense to defense. If you're switching from offense to defense, you have to know how to pick up, know where your man is. It kills me sometimes when I see some of my teammates or randoms that don't have that much experience be on one other half of the court and their man is running down the other side of the court. So knowing where to be at on defense is called ball you man. Know where the ball is at and know where your man is at all times. And the last tip on how to win more games at the park is just have fun and be positive. It hurts my soul sometimes when I hear young players talking about, oh, this game sucks. Then don't play it. Nobody's forcing you to play 2K. How am I supposed to run with guys that are constantly complaining about how bad the game is? No game is perfect, but if you understand the game of basketball and you understand how the game works, the imperfections won't even matter, because the same imperfections that you complain about are the same imperfections that I have to deal with too, but I don't think about it. I just keep playing because I enjoy 2K. Also, you guys gotta learn how to be positive. If you miss a shot, don't complain, get back on defense. If you make a turnover, don't complain, get back on defense. If some 2K cheese happens to you, don't complain, keep playing. One of the keys is having short-term memory. You gotta have short-term memory. Always think about next play. Whether you do something good or you do something bad, keep thinking about the next play, next play. If you lose the game, think about the next game, the next game. Because if you have negative energy from the loss or from a mistake, it's gonna carry over into the next play or the next game. Always remember, have short-term memory. Alright, P.V.R LYFE fans, I hope these tips helped you guys. Rewatch this video if you have to, if you missed some things, and I promise you, if you follow these 4 tips, you're gonna start to win more games at the park, and the game's gonna become more fun, because losing isn't fun, is it? Alright, let's get into part 2 of this video. Part 2 of this video is gonna be my thank yous to all my subscribers for helping me reach over 1,000 subscribers. Right now I'm at around 1,350 subscribers. Finally, I got some energy, the right mind state to do it, so this is what it is. So I'm just making it part 2 of how to win more games. This is also gonna be the giveaway video. Right now, I just wanna say thank you to all my current subscribers. Without you guys, I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be making this video right now. I appreciate all the guys that have been there for me since day one. I always told myself when I started my channel, P.V.R LYFE, which stands for Perception versus Reality, and has evolved into positive vibes and relaxation. I just want to create, and I don't care if I have 1 subscriber and I'm helping and inspiring this person to be better in life. I'm just gonna keep doing it. That's what I live by each day. I know there's different ways to make my channel grow faster. I can do more crazy things to get attention, but that's not my goal. My goal and purpose of this channel is to help you guys, especially the young generation, to be more positive in life and teach you guys how to be happy in life, because happiness is all in your mind right here. No material thing in this world can make you happy for long term. You have to find that within yourself. If you guys stay tuned to my channel, we can grow together, and hopefully you can see me making videos 20 years from now when I'm all old, and you can see the evolution of Yellow Jesus. And I'm not trying to be blasphemous when I call myself that either. I have a lot of plans and thoughts in my brain that I want to achieve with this channel, and hopefully you guys stick along for the ride. Without further ado, let me get into my shoutouts. Forgive me if I forget any of you guys in this shout out. I know there's some people that I'm gonna leave out and forget. Forgive my mind and not my heart. All the people that have been down with me since day one. Number 1, Arthur. I call him Arthur Porzingis. He's been down with me. He's from Latvia, same country as Christoph Porzingis. So he's been watching my live streams, and it was only me and him. He stuck with me, and I wish I could run with you more in 2K, but if you follow those tips, you'll find your own squad and you'll be a G in 2K in no time. Shout out to Dragon Blaze, aka Evan. He's one of the first guys that I talked to in a party, and he told me he was a big fan of my channel, and he really likes my work. So since my channel has been evolving, and we kind of stopped talking and playing as much, but I know he's out there doing well. Shout out to G-Man Gaming. G-Man Gaming he's a good P.V.R LYFE fan. He supports all my videos. He's in my live streams. A couple other day ones, James Burkett. He's a crazy kid, but I appreciate you. Shout out to Good Isaac. I'm proud of Good Isaac because when I first started talking to him, he was like Nate X Jr., a little bit negative, but he became a positive dude, and he's becoming a good little man. A couple other day ones, Hothead A-Trey, aka Atlas. We had some good conversations back in the day on the live stream. Shout out to Victor Rose, same thing. Kennedy, 1992. We had some good combos about hip hop. On to the regulars. So I want to give a shout out to Jose, maybe not that guy. He's been a big supporter of the P.V.R LYFE channel. I appreciate you. I'm gonna go grind for my slasher now. Shout out to Admiral Ree. This is Jose's friend in real life. That's my Korean brother. R-Man, Waffle King, Blacklisted, which is Adam, Alex the Six God, Sitlali Rodriguez, Jay Stees, Joe Pennington, aka Mr. Greenlight. Oh, I gotta give a bigger shout out to my homie G Carlo, aka Little SF Boy. So he's one of my favorite guys to talk to in the party. He's one of the best little kids that I know, and I appreciate his positive vibes. Shout out to Tristan Work from Germany. Shout out to Gamerfly_21, big supporter of P.V.R LYFE. And then shout out to CGNX Squad. CGNX Squad, they always hold a special place in my heart. They represent San Diego. Versace, aka King Sosa, Little Asian Man, CGN Zion, VTech Charge, VTech Hazard, Osama is Bomb, and their other homie Too Many. In the beginning, when I first started playing NBA 2K, when I sucked at it, I had a shot creator. They used to come to the park and break my ankles, and every time I played against them, they motivated me to want to grind harder on this game and become a better player. Shout out to CGNX Squad. And now lastly, shout out to my live stream people. It's the Dribbler. He's a supporter in my live stream. Go check out his channel. Korean Scammer, aka Corleone. He's new to my live stream, but he supports the live stream. Shout out to Giovanni, also representing New York. Korean Scammers from Harlem. Giovanni's from the Bronx Bomber. Uncle Drew Balling, Fatal LCS, my little homie from HB. Shout out to Yuki, aka Ceiling Fan. That's my homie from Livermore. When I go visit my cousin up in Livermore, I'm gonna have to come kick it with you. Shout out to Joa, shout out to Gab, shout out to Venom Crusader, aka Braden, who's been a big help in my live stream moderating, putting in those songs for me and making sure the live stream stays positive. Shout out to my Filipino live stream fans, Mr. Smiley. Shout out to Vincent. Vincent's been doing a good job as a moderator too. Shout out to Joey, aka Laser Beast. And shout out to Edward. Any P.V.R LYFE fan that I forgot, forgive me. I'll try to get you on the next one. Just keep reminding me and eventually I'll get you in there. Shout out to Chicken523, Leonardo_911, my main squad that I run with at night. So enough with the shout outs, and thank you guys again for helping me get to 1,000 subscribers. Last thing I want to do in this long video is share with you guys how to win this giveaway. So a lot of you guys keep asking me, have I done the giveaway yet? I haven't. So real quick, 3 things you got to do. So number 1, I need you to share this video with 5 people you know and have them leave a comment and say who recommended them to my channel. Number 2, I need you to leave a comment and tell me what you like about the P.V.R LYFE channel. Number 3, I need you guys to help me get this video to 250 likes. Now once all that happens, then I'm gonna do a random comment selector 2 times for one of these cards. Like I said before, I wish I could give these cards to people that I know that need it and that have been closer to me, some of my closer P.V.R LYFE fans, but I have to make it fair for everybody. So stay tuned. Once all that happens, I'll make another video releasing who won these cards. So I have the codes already for these cards. I paid for them already at Best Buy. Once all that happens, I'll do the giveaway. If you have any questions, hit me up on the live stream. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Hopefully those tips on how to win more games at the park helped you guys. I'm about to end this and have some fun editing this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is your boy Brandon, aka Yellow Jesus, aka The Burnt Egg Roll, aka Sauce You Up 3, aka Yellow Iverson, aka One Chain. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
I'm swagging, oh, I'm ballin'. Congratulations! He made our 1,000 subscriber!
Congratulations, P.V.R LYFE, on reaching 1,000 subscribers.
Poophead!
Congratulations, P.V.R LYFE, on reaching that 1,000 gold subscribers. You're the greatest trainer ever. Rock on.
Congratulations, P.V.R LYFE, for getting 1,000 subscribers. P.V.R LYFE is the man.
Congratulations of getting 1,000 subs, P.V.R LYFE. You still look like a burnt egg roll.
Congratulations, P.V.R LYFE, for getting 1,000 subscribers. I have a story about P.V.R LYFE. Once upon a time, there's a boy. He's very fat and have a girlfriend that's very fat too. And then they each have a life, but they don't know how to call it, so they call it P.V.R LYFE. And they don't know what P.V.R LYFE is. Like his classmate and all of the people don't know what that means. And then they started a YouTube channel. He started the YouTube channel, so a boy called Brandon started to doing P.V.R LYFE. P stands for P, like P-E-E, and then V stands for Vegas, P Vegas, and R for ride. So it's P Vegas ride. Life means like you ride around, and then that's your life, you know. Yeah, that's what it means actually, I think.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, P.V.R LYFE fans. You guys are the best.